The highway stretched endlessly under the pale glow of dawn. Cars rushed by, headlights slicing through the mist. Somewhere between Texas and nowhere, a gray sedan sat stalled on the shoulder. Its hood was up, smoke curling into the cold morning air. Behind the wheel sat an old man, white hair, trembling hands, eyes filled with quiet frustration. His phone had died hours ago. No signal, no help, just silence. Minutes passed. Then headlights appeared in the distance. A rusty pickup, slowing down, pulling over beside him. Out stepped a young woman in her late 20s, wearing a mechanic's jacket and boots dusted with road dirt. "Need a hand, sir?" she asked, her tone kind but confident. The man hesitated. I think the engine's gone. I was heading to see my daughter. Haven't seen her in years." She smiled faintly. "Let's see what we can do." She popped the hood, her hands working fast, steady, like she'd done this 1,000 times. Within minutes, she found the issue. A loose belt, a clogged filter. She fixed what she could, cleaned the rest with an old rag. The man watched her in quiet awe. He softly, "You know cars pretty well." She looked up, wiping grease from her cheek. "Used to. My dad was a mechanic. We fixed cars together every weekend, before I lost him." Her voice trailed off for a second. Silence hung between them, the kind that doesn't need words. Finally, she closed the hood and turned the key. The engine roared back to life. The old man's eyes welled up. He said, "I don't know how to thank you. You just helped me see my daughter again." She smiled. "Then that's thanks enough." He reached into his pocket. "Please, take something." She shook her head. "Just promise me you'll drive safe. That's all I want." He nodded slowly, voice breaking. "You remind me of my son. He was in the army, always helping others." Her eyes flickered, a memory surfacing. "I was in the army too. Sometimes helping others is the only way to heal yourself." They stood there for a moment, two strangers on the edge of a highway, connected by kindness. Then, with a grateful wave, the old man drove away, his taillights fading into the horizon. The young woman stood still, watching the sun rise over the desert road. She took a deep breath, the first peaceful one in years. As the wind brushed her hair, she whispered to herself, "Maybe I'm not as lost as I thought." Closing message. Sometimes the people we help end up saving us in ways we never expected. Kindness isn't about grand gestures. It's about stopping, listening, and showing up when someone needs it most. Because on life's long road, we're all just travelers, and sometimes a simple act of compassion can change everything.